Hello, everybody. Welcome into a late night or early morning match of the Roulette Rivals World Championships. We got Barbecue versus Joats in Group G. I'm joined today by Punk. Punk, say hi before the spin goes live. And speaking of that, the spin is live. Punk, our admin, if you want to read it out for us. I can hear you. Your audio is coming through in my Streamlabs, and so I don't know how you wouldn't be heard. My levels go up when you say words. So I do not know. If somebody other than Maddie also says that, then I will be more concerned. No, I do not have my desktop audio on monitor. I don't need it on monitor for anything. Yeah, I don't know what I could do to fix that then, other than just restart the stream, because everything's working perfectly fine on my end. So I can. Well, restarting Discord's not going to help because I can hear you fine. His voice is too low. Well, it's maxed out on the settings. Mine neither. I don't know. I mean, I can't restart the stream until this map is over, so I don't really know what else I could possibly do. I can just mess with my settings for a while and just switch things around and switch them back. That's about the best I can do. Delete the desktop source and re-add it. Sure. Why not? Yeah, it's definitely not set to monitor. I can already hear it, so I don't need to monitor it. Let's see. Punk, say words. All right. Well, if they can't hear that, then I officially give up. So yeah, Chad will have to get back to me on that one. But so Joats had a restart there. He's climbing back up to the penthouse to isolate Jordan. Meanwhile, Barbegue, very quiet and distant. I mean, like, I can crank that up on Discord, but that's about it.
Is that how you hear me too?
No, I hear you just fine, but now blew up the audio to like destroying my eardrums levels, so I don't know, maybe they can hear it now.
Yeah, I don't know how good that would
Barbecue, I guess he's grabbing the hotel staff, so he's gonna do that lure. He got Jordan the same way as Joats, just ran up and grabbed the katana and brought it back down. So Barbecue's already got the cross guard. The only issue is going to be if he does the hotel staff lure. Into the bathroom, then it's not really going to work out too well for him. I suppose he could do the lure into this room, but desktop audio on it. Yes, I did in fact think of that. It has been maxed out this whole time. So the only thing I could see this hotel staff lure helping with is if he brings him into that room where he has his disguise now, and then just hope the roaming kitchen guard doesn't find Otis's yeah, it's Otis, right, on this map, and trank him.
Yeah, well, he could have. I guess he has to try Seeker. If he had the Seeker,
I don't know if anybody's gonna hear this and try and come in here.
Go grab this guys.
Yeah, the Seeker on this map can be quite inconsistent, but I have found ways to make it a good amount better. But
I mean, yeah, I've seen him trolling.
yeah, there's like, I swear he could go to every single toilet on the map, every toilet and trash can on the map. He can route to it. It's just like whichever one he kind of feels like at the time.
Somebody secreted him right from the bathroom. He went outside.
Yeah.
Almost close to the plates and then turned back around.
It's weird because he so I'm pretty sure he can only route to the toilet that's like on the left if you're looking at the stalls, like not the one where you would normally do the hotel staff lure. So if that one's occupied, it kind of sends him like pretty much anywhere else. I think is what the case is. I've never had him go into the right stall, so I just think it's not an option for him, but I don't know. Hearing him through my headphones, that would be, I mean, he's loud, but I don't think he's that loud.
I heard myself earlier. I just heard that too.
Well, maybe my microphone is better than I think it is. But yeah, I will try restarting the stream in between matches and then end my life because I'm going to have to clip it back together afterwards. But I can, here, hold on. Let me try something else. Okay, I'm going to mess with my...
Live kill.
Okay. Now, people in chat, tell me if you can hear him now. Wait.
Please accept my heartfelt apology for the mishap earlier. The Queen Suite is ready for you. Follow me. Where are the fresh flowers? You had one job.
Okay, well, barbecue's out. What a fun map of me troubleshooting the entire time. Just over 8 minutes in game time, so Joats a little bit screwed over by that restart he had. Not too early, but not too late either. He was sort of planning on doing the same thing here.
Give me points. I'm knocked out. I'm knocked out of the tournament. I'm knocked out of the fucking tournament, dude. What the hell? Dexty trolled me. She trolled me. Also, I got compromised.
Nice cutscene action.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah. I switched out my headset for my crappy one, and then routed my desktop audio through the other headphones. So now instead they're just not coming through in OBS at all.
Fucking one and done it. Jesus Christ, he must have. I don't even hear the audio from Hitmaps. Kind of shitty.
Okay, talk now.
What the fuck, man?
Don't tell me
Why
what
did
to do
Barb have
now.
to practice for like 24 hours straight?
Okay,
Just
somebody tell me if you heard that, and if not, I'm just going to restart the stream. It's so cool having a personalized copy of OBS where my settings are always the same and they're always different somehow.
That's because you use Streamlabs.
Well, my aspect ratio does not cooperate with regular OBS, so can't really cast it there. But I guess I'm just going to restart the stream and see what happens. So I'll be back in a minute.
I don't know what the...
I'm back. So yeah, maybe this works, maybe it isn't. I don't know if Punk is back yet. He left for a second, so. I will see. Hello? Looks the same to me, so. My mic is messed up now. Honestly, why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? Yeah, I think I might just be done with main casts after this for the rest of the tournament. I'm just sick of dealing with this every single time I stream one. Well, spin is live, and I guess I will read it for the moment. Rico Fiberwire Chef, Jorge Explosion Accident Tattoo Artist, Andrea Lab Pistol Mansion Guard, and one moment. Let's see. Try this now. Should be this one. Maybe I can hear Punk now if he says something. Yeah, okay, so now I go here, change this to this, and maybe it works now. Who knows? Maybe they heard that. And yeah, I know Joats. I've seen him play Santa Fortuna a few times, and I know he likes to isolate Jorge basically immediately. No loadout, and Barbecue's going for the standard Drea peekaboo here. Yeah, and with that woman out of the way, he's gonna drag Andrea all the way over here. I guess just to retrieve her body later for a loud pistol kill and then dump her. Once he has that mansion guard disguise, there's one he can get sort of in the town. The dead guy from the cutscene, but that's about it for his options at the moment. Yeah, there was like all kinds of stuff going on there for him. Joats. I'll turn his audio back on. I did not hear him say what he wanted to change there. Fiberwire, I don't.
Yeah, he's gonna get
Is
it.
there one? I don't think there's one on the map, right?
He's gonna get it, dude.
As far as I know, there isn't one on the map. Barbecue going to have the normal frustration with the fact that every NPC in the bar besides the tattoo artist will enforce everything.
That's weird. Oh,
I think he was actually better off leaving that door closed. Oh, you got him this time.
Come on, buddy.
He's going. Is he going to go get the free mansion guard? Because if he does, he pretty much doesn't ever need to come back to this part of the map afterwards. So that would be helpful. Joats again with his Jorge isolation, make that remote setup. I love how the crowbar is considered a large item. You can't even put it in pickups, they have to be in smuggles. Start mansion staff and Hippo Puerto Rico. How to see how their timings work out. Barbecue's about to get this pistol kill, and then
Timing's too weird.
depends if he does Rico first, or if he does Jorge first. He can get Rico in the office at like 8 minutes. I don't know. I mean, he can get to the cocoa fields very easily with the tattoo artist disguise, so that shouldn't really be an issue. I'd say that's probably the best opportunity. Joats gets spotted there trying to KO everybody here.
Oh no. I'm gonna be
Barbegue should be fine to take this shot, especially because he's not even trespassing.
No, I know what I need to do. I like this setup for him.
Back to square one for Joats with this remote setup. Barbegue, 6 minutes in, just gonna walk straight into the mansion. Not bringing his tattoo artist disguise means he's gonna have to finish in the village. Which might mean that he isn't aware of the trespassing zones, but also might not. He's already got a legal disguise. And he seems like he wants... Jorge is basically free for an approach like Barb, but for Joats, if he's going to start in the coca field, it's kind of a waste of his time to come back later and be able to do a drive-by kill. Less fun. You definitely can do it. And here's Barb up in the office. He's going to, I guess, just clear it out for the moment. There's still another guard that comes in here. So that's going to be a bit of a concern later. I don't know, maybe. That's up to the peanut gallery. If they can hear you.
See if Barb knows about the other guards as well. Or mocking. Looks like he does, that's for sure.
The thing is, he still doesn't have the disguise he needs, and it's a live kill, so unless he's planning on a medic on Rico here, this isn't really going to help him very much. And even if he does, he's got this body sitting here in the corner, so just kind of has to hope that it doesn't get seen. Other than that, I mean, he can do this the next cycle, but he's going to have to wait several minutes for that, so it's really going to extend the spend time for him.
Joats, on the other hand, has Rico, the Seeker, should be able to get him.
He didn't clear out the NPCs this time, so he needs to watch for this roaming guard. He's got the fiber wire. Yeah. Why can't you knock out NPCs that way?
Seem to be karate upstairs. NPCs are done.
Where's that? I didn't even know there was a bathroom down here. I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
Yeah, looks like Joats gonna use it.
The only thing I do down here is spawn in, take out the evidence, and leave. Get affiliates so we can bet coins. Why? I don't stream outside of cast, so like channel points don't do anything.
Perfect time.
So it's pretty much just like you guys would have to watch ads. So
It's
I don't see
exactly
it as
what
being
I
worth it.
said,
I
I will take no ads over. Also,
exactly when I want you to walk in here, man. You're amazing.
I mean, I can see why some people do it. I just like, I mean, I don't even do it like on the streams that I actually watch outside of casts. I don't even do the betting then because.
Do I have a loud pistol already? No.
Yeah. Barbecue finally gets a chef.
At 11 minutes, Jorge, not Jorge, geez, Rico.
I have no clue where he's. I think I lose track after 7:40 or something.
He's like 12 minutes, 11, 12 minutes. It's like 3 sets. So
Joats gets spotted after trying to avoid the camera.
maybe in like 2 minutes he can get him in the office. Maybe. I don't know if he goes on the call with Gray more than once.
If he has a secret, he can kind of force him to go
Yeah.
somewhere he drives him.
Might be able to make it in time.
Depending on. Oh, yeah, you're trespassing up here.
Joats out of the mansion now.
And he's basically done with half of the map. I mean, Jorge just needs to grab a disguise. He's already got the disguise for Andrea. He's, I think, like 30, 45 seconds away from getting good timing on the meeting room isolation. So dump the woman outside.
Harvey has to wait for Rico to come upstairs. He's on that position isolated downstairs, the one that Joats used, but he doesn't want to use his darts.
And
maybe leave that for Jorge, but Jorge is an accident kill, so.
And Joats here is gonna have to wait. He doesn't have time to get the tattoo artist. In the meantime, I wonder if he has a calmer, and we'll see the world's first scooter exit on Santa Fortuna. Even though you can just use the boat anyways.
Exactly.
I did that earlier. I did that earlier today because I still don't know if there are trespassing disguises at that exit, so I just did that anyways.
Man, because my knowledge in that area is all left over from Ghost. I want to say it's RPD.
I'll see if Hitmaps has those zones laid out. Yeah.
So, Joats has, oh man.
Classic.
2 different things at Aola.
The classic Hitman. Every single time you do this, it's going to throw it at the KO'd NPC.
Yeah.
But he needs to get her out of here, and then he can just dump Andrea out the window if he wants. He can dump her outside, maybe. But then he'd have to get rid of this guy, so he'd kind of be trapped there. You might as well just dump her out the window. You're not trespassing anyways. He needs to take out the cameras. Does he have a silence pistol?
Yeah, he picked one up from the secret tunnel. Meanwhile, Barbecue gets the 501 kill on Rico. 4 bodies.
And yeah, you gotta choose which color you want.
RGB all color t-shirt or shirt. I guess it's a full-fledged shirt.
Please don't shoot her in the office. Why not? Just dump her out the window. I mean, he might get a little sandwiched by the guy outside, but he can just climb out the window as well. I don't. Is he?
Carry her over the ledge. Yeah.
He's gonna get this guard out of the way for extra safety, and then blast her. His camera problems are gone, and Barbecue is running over. He's gonna have to isolate Jorge because he doesn't have the disguise he needs.
should be able to dunk.
She's gone. And one button left to press. Imagine having all three targets set up and done at 7 minutes, and you're still going to be here this long. Welcome to Santa Fortuna.
Yeah, I mean, it happens every time. We had like
Every
three
time.
targets put up in 6.5 minutes, and it's been ended at 11:50 or something.
Yeah, I think Santa Fortuna is pretty much maxed at like capped at like 8 minutes for like 99% of spins. You need like real speedrun stuff to do anything faster than that. What is Joats doing? He has a seeker if he wants for the tattoo artist. I mean, it's going to be just about the same time as he spends luring him all the way out here.
City's trying to chain roll the coin.
Oh, he's got him again. He doesn't have.
Barbegue.
Ay.
Oh, 16 minutes
in. Yeah, he's not trespassing as well. Those two are enforcers though, and so he threw the propane so that it would leak for him, and then this guy came over. You just have to. I don't think there's any non-trespassing disguise that those guys don't enforce. So you just have to knock them out and put them in the box.
Oh,
unless you have a silence pistol on you already.
Trespassing over there. Yeah. I'll sit on the bench. I'll sit on that fucking bench for a little bit. How about that?
They don't enforce hippie. Nice.
Explode the duck, sit on the bench, and
there's your one disguise.
Hippie is interesting disguise.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I don't think it has any enforcers in the fields, which sort of makes sense, but Joats is gonna press this button. Hopefully the duck hits the propane. It does. That's an accident kill, and he's out. So Barbegue's rip wasn't too much of an issue for him. He got wrecked by throwing his propane to make it leak. And somebody came to investigate, and he just kind of walked into an enforcer there.
Wait. Shit.
What?
Did I give Joats the wrong hit? Yeah, I gave him Barbegue's.
Oh no. Keck W.
I'll give him the point. It makes sense.
Yeah, Barbegue finished the spin, guys. Don't worry. He was like, no, that's close enough. No, but yeah, we can, on the admin side, we can manually override the score, so it's not going to be an issue.
Yeah, it's going to be Joats'.
It shouldn't mess with the stats either. I think it'll just be backwards. That's it. Did Joats forget to press done? No, the
No, I forgot to send.
Yeah, he does not have. They have each other's links at the moment.
No, Barbecue has his.
Oh, okay, good. They both have the same link.
Sorry about that. I think Joats asked for an extended break, so I guess we'll do it 45.
I guess on the Joats' side, or on Barbegue's side, his button might have gotten blacked out when Joats hit done. Haven, let's go. You love to see it. Bangkok, Santa Fortuna, and Haven. I imagine for a lot of people that is their 3 least favorite maps. So personally, I like Haven, and I think Bangkok is average to slightly above average. So those are your bottom 3. Congratulations. We've got 8 minutes though till Haven Island. That is a lot of time to fill with me saying things that don't matter. We've got a 0-0 from both on the stat side, I imagine. Neither player particularly excited. Yeah. How's the weather today? Everybody in chat has to say what the weather's like where they live. It's been warmer today than the past week for sure, here at least. But yeah, we're not gonna sit here and talk about the weather for 8 minutes. I'm gonna go over to the idle screen and I'll come back probably about a minute till the spin arrives. Take a break, get some food, do whatever, and we'll see you back momentarily.
me get it.
Hello, hello. We are back. I hope you all enjoyed your break. We've got Haven Island coming in 7 seconds again. 0-0 in terms of maps played for both players.
Assault rifle.
So yeah, here's the spin.
Planning.
Assault rifle lifeguard for Tyson, pistol resort staff for Steven, screwdriver chef for Ludmilla. So you can do it all silenced if you want. Silenced pistol is on the map as always.
Assault rifle.
I feel like I would bring a silenced assault rifle, even though you can grab a loud one off the map, because if I can make Tyson not loud, I always will. Doesn't really matter how sure you are of your isolation, it's still better to do it that way. So it's quite the group of disguises here. I guess all we're missing is the waiter, but there's going to end up being some back and forth, most likely. Yeah, that is the Triforce or whatever from Zelda. So depending on how they choose to get these kills, I imagine Barbegue is just going to Seeker Steven, run over Seeker Ludmilla. There's a screwdriver like right at his feet here. If he wants to opt for that one. There's also one in the room with the waiter and the resort staff, if that's the one that he wants to get. Of course, he can grab one in the huts if he wants to in the meantime. And lifeguard, everybody knows how to get that disguise, so nothing really to talk there. Definitely Villa staff start. I think I would start Villa staff here. There's something that would work pretty well for this spin that I think I would use. So yeah, but personal trainer start is going to get you both your targets isolated basically immediately. It's just that the most annoying target is the one that's still up at that point. Joats, quite the gall there, leaving the door open as he KOs the lifeguard.
Yeah, it's kind of an interesting choice. Almost to use the audio to not get the thing in his head when he's sleeping there, but has to do a little bit. Whoa, you look rough.
Hey, there's perceived control. That's what he has in this situation. Seems like Barbecue picking up his smuggle in his hut here. And then he's gonna. Oh,
There's the KO. There's the red guns.
He did have red guns from the KO and Ludmilla, but there's no way for him to tell if that was body found. I think he'll be fine, but that's just from my anecdotal. Yeah. Well, I guess he's gonna get the lifeguard now, but I would think he's not gonna need that until the very end. Wow, look at this. Wow. Now, I could kind of see Joats like forgetting to close the door there, but that's just like, why are you even dragging him? They can see through the glass doors. That's why you would want to bring them into this room, because like 1 in 50 times that you do that dump, you'll get spotted.
This guy, he's not gonna open it for me.
I think Joats, he's trying to get him to open the door for him. Adorable. He's gonna get spotted here. He's maybe. I don't know if he's trespassing or not. He wants to lure this guy in here, I would assume, for the disguise. It looks like he would have been fine. And I do not know how safe it is to knock him out in here. I guess in this little back area with...
This is a spot where they change your identity, but there's no privacy in the house.
That's true. I mean, I don't know why you can't... I mean, there's curtains everywhere. You just can't close any of them.
Yeah, and I feel like because of that, I think they just left over some of those walls and just pasted the concrete in the villa. That's why you see through it.
Yeah, nothing in this map collides with anything. What, a barbecue? So he's in... Where is he? Oh, he's in the security building. Okay, interesting. I guess he took out the cams probably, and
Yeah, definitely.
maybe that was it. Didn't want to sneak around the villa to get those cams.
There's Joats. First kill on Steve.
He's green, but I don't remember which one. I think it was barbecue that was the worry in the first place.
Yeah, it was.
So Joats is gonna lug his lifeguard disguise over here, or maybe he's gonna go for Tyson already. I was gonna say he might get the chef. Yeah, get the chef disguise, and then his lifeguard will already be over here.
I'm not gonna have too many tries, but let's try it.
I don't know. He's going all over the place. Barbecue with the ugly assault rifle. He's gonna shimmy himself over here and get this area set up. He wants to... I don't know if he has a breacher to break the screen, but if he doesn't, he's just going to lure them around one at a time. As long as the door to the theater room itself is closed, I haven't been wall hacked back here, so that's about all I can say on that. Oh yeah. Yeah, as soon as you open that door though, this entire room is free real estate.
So Joats knocks out the tech. Here, gonna use that. Looking at Tyson.
I don't... Is he planning on using the server or what? I mean, in this disguise, he's going to be trespassing upstairs in the villa. Mostly. Barbecue... Looks like he might just get this body in here before Tyson walks in. But then he's going to have to lure the guard and then lure Tyson. And then get them in here. He's got a silence weapon, so that'll be fine. Oh my god, Joats. That camera range was huge for Joats. He almost got spotted there.
It's a shame.
Can't grab that bodyguard this guy.
Look at all these assault rifles.
Here comes personal guard. Throw something else for a different distraction. He's going to space it out here so he has time. And this will get him in the kill probably at around 8 minutes. But Joats, I guess he's looking for a wall hack isolation down here on a peekaboo maybe?
No, he's gonna toss something here, tossing at the wall, but...
Interesting. I have not seen this before. So that'll get the guard down. And this will get... So they're kind of doing the same thing, just from different places. He's going to send the other guard now. And he's going to need a third.
Plenty of items in his inventory, so...
Yeah, here comes the conga line, but those two guards are pretty close to each other. They're coming from different angles, which is interesting. I'm not sure why he changed into the tech crew, though.
He finally has Tyson isolated. Gets the kill on
No dump. No dump possible. I think he'll be fine here. He's going to go out this way.
Barring him trying to disrupt any of the.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I'm in the wrong disguise.
Yeah, you don't.
Oh shit!
You don't bump. Yeah. You don't bump anybody. You don't throw anything in the villa. And so, okay, so he just waited. Joats just waited for the 2 guards to leave, and then Tyson was the last one in. Now he's got his body. He's pulling him all the way down. Tyson is not going to get wall hacked through 3 different floors. And I'll grab the kill here and dump him in the box. Barbecue, I guess, it's working out what he still has left to do here.
Targets are both knocked out, so just
Tyson Williams eliminated. Excellent work, Fortuna.
he's got the screwdriver. He definitely has the pistol.
Just one more target to go.
So there's the kill in the dump for Joats. He's in a legal disguise now.
Is he gonna come?
He's. Oh.
Upstairs, which should be fine. She doesn't have any.
Is he? Oh, Tyson's guard is broken outside, I guess, which is going to be an issue because he's going to enforce the bodyguard now. Yeah, the bodyguard enforces himself. I think he would have been fine. I think if he opened the secret door and then walked out, he would have been fine as the tech crew. He should be allowed on the first floor everywhere.
You wanted to play that same works out, so
And
almost exact same time. Joats is in 1 second ahead.
yeah, this was planned. Here comes Joats, gonna shoot the evidence. And he just needs the screwdriver. Kill. There we go. Hopefully Barbecue doesn't get wall hacked here because you can, trust me. Source, dude, just trust me.
You guys haven't seen that before, have you?
And I think they're going to be fairly close on getting these last kills here. I mean, yeah, he's wearing resort staff. Barbecue is right now. I'm not sure why though.
I gotta pull the right guy.
Is he gonna? I guess he's just gonna do. I guess he wants to do Steven last. I don't really know, but Ludmilla would be closer to an exit, right? Joats, please. Please, Joats. Please. Oh my god. It's like considering ruining my day there with that 90-degree thrown KO. But he didn't get head turned.
Where's she at?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. I don't have another way to poison. I don't have a way to poison other than this plate.
Ludmilla is still. Wait a second. Nobody told me Ludmilla was still up for Joats. This changes everything. This changes Where is she? Is she in the massage area? I can't even tell. She might be at the beginning of her cycle, or not the beginning, like the.
Oh, he's making the food. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, I mean this is gonna work, but I think barbecue is gonna be done by then. I mean, assuming he turns green after all this.
Yeah, here's the screwdriver. Shit. There's green.
There we go.
Got Steven properly.
And he's already got a resort staff in a box, isolated.
I gotta find.
So I mean, I don't know when Ludmilla eats after the first cycle. So he might be here a while.
I believe he has one.
So yeah, I think as long as barbecue doesn't rip here, he's got this pretty safely.
Might be one down here somewhere.
Yeah, he's basically done. Just has to go shoot.
Just waiting for this guy to leave. Really.
He's come back. He would exit.
Or
We're just waiting
or
for
he
her to
could get
get
in the
over,
highlight reel
so
and do the snorkel leg.
buckle up, I guess.
I mean, that's all I'm saying. Free highlight reel, that's all I'm
As
saying.
long as I'm not near her, maybe it'll go a little bit quicker.
Just the exit itself.
I mean, at 14 minutes, come on, you get the disguise at 14 minutes and do the Easter egg
Yeah,
exit.
he
I
has
mean,
one on him.
Shabiat's definitely already in there for the Berlin one, so
Might as well wait out and do the ghost ship too.
yeah. And
The gold skull.
Yeah, she's a ways away.
do the Mr. Mike and do the whole treasure map as well.
I mean, I could try and isolate
Does he
her,
have?
but,
Oh, he doesn't have a
I just
silenced
don't
pistol.
know how I'm gonna do it without making her sick.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Yes. Yes. The other room is soundproof.
I don't have any other way to do it.
Yes. Yes.
Because I had to bring an assault rifle and a
The
pistol
back.
to get Tyson.
I do that for loud explosive kills because I don't trust the range on those things, but for loud firearm kills, definitely.
Something I found out.
Well,
So it's all up to Barb, really. If he can get it done pretty fast, I think we can get this done in 13 minutes.
I've been lied to then. Somebody told me they were all the same audio range. Yeah, usually for loud explosive on this map, I just grab the one that's in the villa by the pistol.
Yeah, if Barb doesn't fuck up.
GG's though.
Because
Barb
this
is done, and Joats still waiting. Barbegue is actually finished this time. Yeah, Joats' princess is in another castle at the moment, so she is still a few minutes away. She's back at the huts right now, so she's still a few minutes away from eating.
Yeah, he just finished.
Joats
Nice.
now should have
Very good,
received
Barb.
word.
Way to go, Barb.
Everybody's favorite sound in the roulette community is fake Diana. But
yeah, I didn't have a should have
check out the
practiced the
brackets
other
in a
way.
second. I asked
Tyson,
Joats before the stream if he was going to keep streaming because it's just an easy raid, but he didn't respond to me. Sad face.
Or multiple seekers.
Let's see though our brackets. Should I? Yeah, I guess I'll go over all of them. Why not? There are no matches for many hours. Group A, look at this. Wow. It's all done.
Group A is set.
We got 4 advanced. The placements are set too. Wow, everybody's done. Wow.
All matches are done.
Wow.
All matches are done.
I did not know that.
It's in for fun's group. What would you expect out of it? He's leading it too.
So true. I mean, most of the groups are pretty much done except for he who must not be named. Emphasis on the H and he. Anyways, so yeah, you've got your ranking order here. This is accurate, I suppose. It's in for fun. In first, 35 points on an 86% win rate across 7 matches, 6 wins, 1 loss. Then you got Chrome, undefeated, but collected fewer points. That's your 4-2s coming in. And so 31 in total, and your 5 wins as well, I suppose. So that'll put him a solid 2nd place. Very good outcome for anybody, especially when your first seed is the reigning world champion. But then we have in 3rd Linux, 28, just behind with 5 wins, 2 losses. Curry with 22, 3-3 and 1. That's their order there. We've got the eliminated players down at the bottom. Some new players. I think O's was a new player, right? And 19 points. I mean, that's not far out of the top 4. So
Yeah, just 3 points.
Very well done as always. Hopefully, we'll see everybody here in RR7. But here we move on to Group B. We've got 3 locked in so far. There are looks like a few matches still to be played. I'm not going to bother counting them, but Ducker locked in, not necessarily at first, maybe. No, he is locked in at first, yeah.
He's locked in at first with potentially to get 12 more points and get the max number of points you can get out of groups.
Who could have guessed?
Somebody take like 1 point off of this guy.
Just everybody just pick like all the longest maps and just maybe he'll tie at some point. Who knows? But
yeah, the problem with Ducker though, this dude is like he's gone through endurance. He's played long maps. He's come back.
30
So that's not a good strategy against him.
30 minutes, a task could tie on Santa Fortuna. Okay. So yeah, he's got 30
Sure.
points, perfect 5 in a row, and you see Mando down below with all 7 played. He finished at 28 points, so very strong showing there. Locked in advancing. Joe here is at 22 with 6 matches played. It is important to note that if he wins his next match 6-0, he will be perfectly tied with Mando. And as for the rules, they would then play a decider match to determine who takes what placements. That would make our 225th extra special bonus match. So hopefully we'll see that, but who knows? I think though Joe's last opponent is Ducker, so that is left to be seen. And then we have not locked in yet Crudy at 4th, 20 points, 6 matches. Cobalt in 5th with 15 across 6 matches, so he can still get in to the top 4. And then
yeah, Crudy gets 1 point. He's pretty much locked in.
I think maybe I was confusing the two. I know Cobalt definitely still has to play Ducker. I don't know if Joe does not.
I think Joe and Ducker played yesterday, and Ducker got 6-0 on him. So
the audio has fixed it. So whatever. I give up. I gave up a long time ago. If it fixed itself, who cares? The audio.
Let's do the match again.
The audio source is the same across, like my desktop audio source. It's the same exact thing. It's copied from all of them. So cool. But yeah, Cheviet and Terran eliminated, and Bat Games with 3 matches left to play still. I think. Okay, technically not mathematically eliminated, but we'll have to see there.
18 more points. I guess he can still get up to 20.
I think though he would probably lose a tiebreaker there, if I had to guess. But I'm not.
Yeah,
100%
if he
on this.
played Crudy and lost. If nothing else moves.
Welcome to the Group C rundown. We've got Kaneda in first, the only player locked in to advance, I think. So yeah, technically not a first-time player, but in RR6, he was like mid-20s, I think, placement-wise, in Losers Bracket Round 1. Then in Raceway, he was my finalist opponent, and now he's guaranteed, at worst, a second-place spot in his group. Very competitive group as well, so that's really 24th. Good to see. Yanini can technically still pass him if he gets a 6-0 on both of his next 2 opponents. That'll put him at 35 points, so just slightly above. We'll see that in the next few days. Then Meme Junkie with 2 matches to play, he's on 20 points. Fopper with 19, 5 matches played. Randy with 14 on 4 matches played. And then we've got Derek, Omar, and Ike have been mathematically eliminated. But in those 4 players that are still left undecided, they can sort of end up anywhere with the number of matches that are still left. So we will have to see. Group D, that's Froat. He's got 2 more matches played. There is 1 secured elimination, but so far none are secured to advance. Looks like the most amount of matches played is 5, so there's room to move around here. Froat's got 24, 420 at 18 with 1 fewer match played. Hashishin at 17 with 5 matches. Pidgey also 17 with 5 matches. And then Dubov with 5 matches, 15 points. Coates only 2 matches so far. He's on 5 points. And Connor 4 points with 3 matches. So another group, maybe even more so than Group C, where there's a lot of options for who can move on here. I think it's pretty safe to say that Froat will probably move on, but other than that, I can see the rest of the placements locking in any number of ways. Coates, I know he took 0 points from one of his matches, but that was his match versus Froat, so he's got 5, quote unquote easier matches remaining. I think he played Pidgey as well as his second seed, so he's got a lot to gain there. Group E, Punk, you get to run this one down because I've been talking too much, and it's my group, so you have to run it down.
Yeah. Chris doesn't want to talk about himself. Some surprise. Yeah, it's got only one person set to advance so far, and it is Chris.
Let's go.
5 matches played, 26 points. Mikuler's 2 points behind, 24 points with all of his matches played. So, I mean, he can still move around because Johnny Axe has 3 matches to play with 20 points. Papier with 18 after 5 matches. Lewis with 17 after 5 matches. Rocky and Damchiku are eliminated. Rocky's done playing. Damchiku has 2 more matches. And Milk has 3 matches, but only 2 points gained so far.
Yeah, I don't know exactly if we've got every match scheduled already, but I know all of mine are scheduled. Johnny has all of his scheduled, which means I think it's just Dom Chiku maybe that might still have to schedule with Papier or Milk. But yeah, we're getting close to wrapping it up here. I would say definitely go either way on this first or second place spot. Johnny.
Yeah.
We're going to be playing our match. Our both of our last match is going to be versus each other on Sunday, so I would say that's definitely going to decide who takes the first place spot, assuming that we both take 6 points in our remaining matches besides each other. Our placement will be determined by who wins our match. So, yeah, there's your toss-up. Hopefully people are interested enough to watch that, but yeah, only 2 players confirmed out at the moment. Group F, we've got Mr. Mike leading the group at the moment, 30 points, all of his matches played. We've got T-Nort, that's 1 point behind but still with another match left. So I would imagine, I don't know who his last opponent is, but I would imagine, seeing how T-Nort plays, he can get at least 1
Probably
point.
Red Fox, right? Maybe not, actually.
Oh, well, then he's taking the 6 out for sure. Easy peasy. But
is he?
Yeah, assuming
Unless
he
he
gets
chokes on Dartmoor.
Assuming he gets 1 point, I think he would win the tiebreaker against Mike.
Yeah, his
so,
last match is against Red Fox.
Yeah, let me see. Eli at 18 points. Or sorry, Buff Guys
All
next
matches played.
with 28 all matches played. Then he is confirmed to move on with those 28. Eli 18 with all of his matches played, so not technically out. But
He's hoping Red Fox doesn't get 7 points in his next 4 matches.
Yeah, Red Fox got a lot of matches still to play. I think some of them are scheduled already. But that would be who is most likely, based on the numbers, to push him out of the top 4. And Red Fox, I mean, he could get up to 24 points, I guess. So technically he could run all the way to first place here. But yeah, it's just kind of be up to him to grab that spot somewhere in the top 4.
Yeah, the bottom 5, really, Red Fox is the only one who has any chance of pushing up to 4th place.
Gordy with 9 points on 5 matches played, and then Foxy with 2 points on 4 matches played. Technically, on the numbers, they can move on, but I think based on how Red Fox plays, he's going to move up there without much
He's
issue.
the gatekeeper for the 4th place for this group.
Yeah, he's going to be the kingmaker in the end, perhaps. But then Group G, we've got Fusk advancing for sure. He's got 29 points and still another match to play. 6 done. So pretty easily, I would say, going to pass 30 points here for his group.
Really, yeah, it's really stacked group. Really, 21, 19, 18, 17, and 17, and then one person eliminated with 15. So
yeah, so that shows you
7 people,
even
double digits.
Even across all the seed numbers, you've got some good competitors. And we see that with Brain Fixer, who I don't actually know what seed everybody is. I know Fusk is, I think, second, and I Like Hitman is first, but that's about it. So Brain Fixer, 21 points on 5. Rommel, 19 on 5. Joats, 18 on 6. Who I think Joats is the 8th seed of this group, if I'm not mistaken. I think this is his first tournament since RR1.
Yeah, makes
So,
sense. He has that 1 point.
I think he grabbed
For the
2 in this match. I guess he still has another match to play, assuming these are updated from this match. But yeah,
Should be.
he still has the numbers to stay in here, even though I Like Hitman will almost certainly jump into the top 4 here. He still has another match to grab some points over the second and third spots at the moment. Barbecue as well, 1 point behind Joats, also on 6 matches. So you can sort of see that place going either way. I think I Like Hitman is the only one that's definitely going to finish in the top 4 of this group, outside of course, Fusk, who's already there. And then, Script Masters, mathematically out, but still in our hearts. And who's not in our hearts, though, Group H, look at this. These numbers are looking a little bit better, though. We see Danny in first place. No, I think Shruick's the 8th seed, maybe? I know he replaced somebody. I thought Danny was one of the lower seeds, and he's currently leading the group in points, with actually fewer matches played than Speedster, so very commanding performance for him on this tournament. Yeah, 22 in 5 matches. Speedster 21 in 6 matches. Blythe with 18 and 4. Shurick 13 and 5. And then we have the current bottom 4, but with David in there on 4 matches. I imagine he will pick up a good amount of points in his last 3. Goulet had a pretty strong showing against David earlier today, so that's the second seed of the group that he took on, so he could still grab more points as well. Saper's 1 match scheduled as well. I think he has, or 1 match played. I think he has another one scheduled. And Adoria still with matches to play as well. This might be the only, other than Group D, I don't remember exactly, but this might be the only one where no positions have yet been decided in terms of in or out. So that is your rundown. Hope you all enjoyed. I'm going to look for somebody to raid Punk Entertain the chat. This is what I pay you for.
Nothing.
Do charades or something.
Okay, I'll ask you a trivia question.
Oh no. Wait a second. This is my show. Okay, what is it?
Oh, actually, let's see.
Come on.
I'm trying to think of something interesting. I can't think of any. I actually had a question I was going to ask somebody. I should have written it down.
Oh, guess what?
Yeah, never mind.
The only streamer with the most amount of views in the Band 3 category is a VTuber. So, who is that? Who did that? Somebody did that a few days ago. I'm not doing that. Yeah, nobody that I know is on. Joats went offline, I guess. So, instead of maybe sending everybody over to somewhere they don't want to be, I'm just going to drop offline to wrap this stream up. So perhaps there's a stream that you can find if you so choose But yeah, that's gonna do it for us today. It's a good match, good fun, working around all the fun stuff that happened. But yeah, thanks everyone for joining me. Thanks to Punk, the co-cast, and the admin. He can give his little speech now to the award-winning performance
of the audio handling from Chris.
Yeah. He wins best performance that may or may not have been heard. But
Yep.
Man, that was fun. Have a good night or day wherever you are, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.